Thanks for staying with us, everyone. I'm Tyra Majors. You may have made a New Year's solution to get your finances in order, but money experts say there are several smart money moves we all should make early in the year. Steve is down in the ARC Lounge with a familiar face, Adam Powell. He's a financial advisor with Private Advisory Group out of Redmond. Steve, great to have Adam back on the show.
I know, Adam, it's been a while. It's good to have you back.
Great, it's good to be back.
Familiar face. So you have 3 things that we can do early on in the year, or should be doing early on in the year. Before we get to each of those steps, why did you pick these 3 out of all the financial things that we can do to sort of kick off the new year?
Yeah, there's definitely many more than 3.
I bet.
But the 3 I did kind of pinpoint out are ones that I think most people, like when it comes to June, July, August, they have this like aha moment, and a lot of time is lost. And I'm a big believer in the power of compounding interest. And compounding not only in interest, but a decision you make earlier in the year, it makes a dramatic effect on your living, your expenses, your savings, your taxes. And so I just really believe in this trickle-down effect that if you start earlier, it's only going to be for the better.
So it kind of sets the tone for the year ahead,
yes.
right? Okay, so let's get into nitty-gritty here. The first move that you suggest is review last year's spending and then set up a simple 2026 plan. What does that mean? What do we do?
The keyword simple is important because setting a plan or looking at a budget, many people think about it and it becomes instantly overwhelming. And so I really want to push the word simple. I'm like, don't make this complex. I'm not suggesting large spreadsheets, but I am suggesting that we look at 2025 and say, okay, how did the year go? Do we feel like, yourself or your family, your household, are you money ahead? Are you money behind? Do you feel like you're underwater financially, or do you feel like you're progressing? And if you feel like you're underwater or a little bit behind, then time to break it down a little bit. I think that all of us experience financial creep, and that creep can come in subscriptions, in travel, eating out, things like that, that you don't notice it at first. But if you take a look backwards, you might recognize, instead of eating out twice a week, we're now doing it 4 times a week. Delivery fees have gone up, right? It used to be free, but now it's being charged. So if you take a look backwards and then make new goals for 2026, I know we're already in February, but it's a great time to reset again. Because a lot of times we have to start over again. It's very, very normal. So that's why I suggest looking backwards to set a future goal and saying to yourself or to your family, hey, we're going to do these things and get back to where we were so we can be ahead.
I like the idea of simple too. We don't want to make this complicated. Make it very simple.
What is that KISS method, right? Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Stupid. But yeah, but it's the KISS method. Keep it simple.
But we're being smart about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it simple, smart. There we go.
All
right. So next, adjust your 401k or IRA contributions before the year gets away. First, dumb this down. I think most people know what 401k is. What is an IRA?
So an IRA is your individual retirement account. IRA. So we have, many of us have 401ks, 403bs, 457s, a lot of 4s in there. And those contribution limits have gone up in 2026. So if you are already maximizing your contribution in 2025, you need to make an increase because you can contribute now more, up to $24,500 in a year. And you can get there rather, maybe not easily, but with the help of your employer. Many times there's an employer match. So if you don't know what your employer is contributing to your 401k, number one, find out. Because let's say they're contributing 2 or 3%. But they're only going to contribute that if you yourself are contributing 2 or 3%. So at least match your employer's match so you can get that, what I call free money. And then that will pay huge dividends 20, 30 years from now, or wherever how close you are to retirement. So make those adjustments. In your IRA is going to get not so much tricky, but there are some income limits to where how much the IRA can benefit you and your taxes. I wouldn't really worry about that right now unless we talk to a financial advisor like myself, but just know that you can contribute up to $7,500 into your IRA every year, and that also has gone up $500 from last year. Now, for those viewers that are 50 years old or over, there's called a catch-up. So going back to your 401k, you can add an additional $8,000 on top of that $24,500 if you're 50 or older to allow Americans to catch up. Perhaps they weren't able to contribute as much earlier in their life, this catch-up's a great benefit.
Yeah.
And for the IRA side, there's a $1,000 catch-up as well. And that's true for IRA Roth as well, when there's a differences and the nuances of those accounts. But that's where your financial advisor can be a big help in just guiding you to make sure you have a plan all throughout the year to maximize those contributions.
And I definitely need one of those because a lot of that stuff is way over my head. Finally, automate savings in or debit payments. So does that mean sort of sign up for automatic payments to certain bills and that sort of thing?
Yeah.
And why do you do that?
A lot of times you can prevent late fees by doing that.
Okay.
And you have to make sure the money's obviously in your account so you don't get fees for not having enough money in your account. But when you set up these automatic payments, then again, you're not going to make mistakes or miss anything. I have many of those set up in my personal accounts, for my power bill and gas and so forth.
Yeah.
I still get an alert or a text message that tells me, hey, in about 3 days, this is about to be debited from your account. All right, I just make sure I have enough in there to cover it. But it doesn't have me always wondering, oh, did I pay that bill or not? And again, you can still mark it and track it by the alert that you get. It doesn't work for everybody, but for those that are finding themselves with late fees or, oh, I forgot, automation is a great way to go in saving money.
I do that on many of my bills.
Yes.
Going back to the simple budget that you sort of look at the beginning of the year, how often or how many times throughout the year would you say you should revisit that just to make sure that things are sort of on track? Every quarter?
Yeah, quarter at least.
Okay.
Yeah, for those that are maybe can have a half hour every month just to see how you're doing month to month, but a quarter for sure. Time has a funny thing about just passing by
Just
quickly,
goes
right?
by,
Yeah,
yes.
right? I mean, I was just talking with friends this last week, and it's like January's already over.
I know.
So time does that to us, and so if we're not checking in. Again, these are simple things I even tell my son. It's like just set a calendar reminder.
Yeah.
Every
Stick it in your phone.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Every quarter, every month, and you'll be successful in just checking in with yourself.
I like that. Good to see you again.
You as well.
And
Thank you.
Tyra, we're going to try to bring Adam on a more frequent basis, and we sort of talked about things that maybe you should have learned in high school or college, like simple stuff that we all should know. And he's going to keep us on track throughout the year. How about that?
I would love that. That's a great idea. He always comes correct with great tips for us.
Yes, he does.
Thank you.